refreshing swim.
Yes, it was.
So hi.
Hi. Excuse me. Could you tell me about the Sounding Out of the Secrets of the Sea exhibit?
Of course.
Okay.
Well, first off, welcome to Mr. Russell's Aquatic Research Center. On board the USS Russell. He's out in Australia right now, exploring the Great Barrier Reef. So jealous. I wish I was there. So, I guess I could tell you what he's taught me if you like. I am his favorite intern.
Oh, please enlighten me.
Okay, so there's a thing called sound. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before.
So funny.
Sound allows underwater creatures to navigate, hear approaching predators and prey, and is a way of communicating with other members of the same species. Humans use sound to explore underwater too. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't? It's used to conduct geological and biological surveys to locate gas and oil fields. I mean, where would we be without gas and oil? You would not be warm, and you would not be driving your car.
No.
What would we do without driving? Back to boats. Boats. Back to the ocean. But our exploring of that underwater abyss can have an effect on the animals.
What kind of effect?
Well, there's always natural background noise in the ocean, like breaking wind, waves, and rain, by the huge number of small crustaceans and other animals. A typical background noise level is about 100 decibels. Wind and waves and storms and choruses from fish and invertebrates, quite loud. They can increase this level to about 120 decibels. Did you know the Pacific Ocean is quieter than the Atlantic?
No way, why?
Well, measurements show the Pacific Ocean's background noise is only produced by wind and the marine creatures and stuff like that. But the Atlantic, it has not only that, but all the background noise from the churning propellers of ocean-going ships. We can measure this noise with things called transducers.
Wow, I would have never guessed. So what happens when humans use an artificial sonar underwater?
Well, it depends on the frequency and the sound pressure. Things such as behavioral changes, temporary or permanent hearing loss, tissue damage, and physiological stress can occur.
Oh, that's terrible. How can we tell that an animal is affected?
It's really hard to tell. Biologist engineers have developed a new digital tag that provides information about whales. Whales. Have you seen Finding Nemo?
Maybe.
You know Dory?
Mm-hmm.
She can speak whale.
No way.
What a talent.
I know.
Do your best impression. You'll have to work on that, but I approve. Anyway, these tags, they provide us information about whale behavior, including how deep they dive, what they hear, and what sounds they make to communicate. The tags make it possible to do controlled experiments rather than one-on-one incidental observation of animal behavior. CT scans and 3D imaging are also being used to study the structure of the ears of marine mammals and how they might be injured by exposure to sound sources.
Is there anything being done to help the underwater creatures?
Several studies have been done to investigate the potential impact of human use of sonar for research purposes, especially in the naturally quiet waters around Antarctica. International guidelines have developed for the use of sonar to minimize the possibility of damage or confusion to sea animals. Strategies include using minimal sound energy level required, providing an escape route for animals in the area, and the minimal use at times when animals are more sensitive to disturbance, such as mating or breeding. You don't want to disturb that? Ew. No. Until we know more about the impact on marine life with the use of sound, we should really use caution when we're out in the water. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
I'm sorry I'm no Mr. Russell. I hope one day I can be as knowledgeable as that man. I really do. Or I get to go on the trips he goes to. He went, like, camel riding in Egypt, and he's at the Great Barrier Reef now. Not fair. He should take his favorite intern.
Me. I mean you.
Yeah, okay. Funny.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, would you like to see our main attraction?
I would.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay. Here is the Kraken from the sea. Be right back.
Oh. This should be exciting.
Beware!